right, hey guys, it's Heather from Kell of a Plan. I'm here today with my social media planner, and I'm really excited about the video that I'll be making today. So this is my social media planner. It's the seasonal planner that came in a box kit. This is one of my favorite Man Be Happy planners. I just think it's so pretty. So, as many of you know, I recently hit 10,000 followers on my Instagram. And so I did a big giveaway, and part of the giveaway was to enter, you had to comment with an idea of a video that you'd like to see on YouTube. So I got so many comments, and I've started making a long list of the videos that I can make for y'all based off your suggestions. So one of them was this After the Pen social media planner. I had so many people comment that they want to see how I plan for social media. I've showed you how I decorate my social media planner, but people really wanted to see how I plan for my social media accounts, like almost like a during the pen, after the pen type thing. So this week, instead of making a video on how I decorated this week's spread, I'm going to make a video on how I fill in this week's spread. So this is for the week of February 6th through the 12th. This next week, today is the 5th. So I'm making it, and this is usually when I sit down to plan. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be using mostly this Man Be black ink pen, but I'm also going to have this pink and red Papermate flare because it does match the pink and red, just in case I decide to tie in some color. But I'm actually thinking I'm going to do mostly black. So my social media accounts have been growing a lot, and I have a lot of plans and goals for these accounts this month, or even this year. So this planner has really helped me to be more intentional with my accounts to really help them grow. So I have this row here is for my Instagram, this row here is for my YouTube channel, and then this row down here is for my design team. And then this column is kind of my weekly to-dos. So that's where I'm going to start, is with my weekly to-dos. And I'm going to fill in the things that have to be done. So I'm going to put DT Project 1, because this week I really want to get my first February project submitted to Amanda. I'm going to do a film, I spelled film wrong, film TPJ. If you didn't know, I am now on the PR team for the Planner Junkie, which is a sticker store. You can find them on Etsy, but I'm on their PR team, and my first set of stickers should arrive this week. So as soon as they get here, I'm going to be filming a plan with me using their stickers. So that's a big to-do for me. Other ones is going to be take pictures for the week. I love to take pictures ahead of time, especially for the week and then for the weekend, because I don't want to spend my whole weekend taking pictures, but I also can't do it during the day because I'm at work. Anyway, take pictures. I don't really know what my other two big to-dos will be, so I'm going to leave those blank for now. The next thing that I'm going to do is these bullet points here on the YouTube channel row are for what video I need to publish each day. It's just a way for me to look and know what video. So Monday is going to be my mini plan with me for the week. Tuesday, I'm going to hopefully publish this video. So I'm just going to write social media. So hopefully that will go live on Tuesday. That's my goal. Wednesday, I'm going to do my memory keeping plan with me for the week. Thursday, I'm doing a special video on how I meal plan. So that should be up on Thursday. Friday, I'm hoping to put up a video about my gratitude journal, because a lot of you asked for a video on that. Saturday, I'm not going to do any videos. I like to kind of try and take Saturday as a day to film or to edit or to just enjoy time with my friends and family. So no videos on Sunday or Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm actually going to repost the Valentine's video, because that will be, I usually post my classic size plan with me, but I've actually already posted this one because that's what Matthew did. So I'm going to repost it and kind of redirect people to that video on Sunday. So that is my YouTube plan for the week. Now I'm going to go up to my Instagram. I'm going to take a break from YouTube for a second, and I'm going to fill in just the hashtags that I know off the top of my head that I want to participate in. A lot of times these are the same from week to week, but I still like to fill them in. So Mini Mania Monday. Tuesday will be Mambi Quote of the Week. Wednesday, I'm gonna, in this sticker here, I'm gonna put midweek, because Wednesday's when I post the midweeks, and then I'm gonna remind myself that I want to post the midweeks in my classic, in my social media, and in my mini. I'm usually pretty good at doing the classic and social media, but I always forget to take pictures of the mini, mainly because the mini's in my purse. It's very rarely in my office where I take pictures, and so I just always forget to take pictures of that one. Thursday is actually a day that I really struggle with getting pictures up. I always don't really know what to put on Thursday, so I'm going to come back to that. On Friday, I always participate in Fun Corner Friday. And then I'm also going to write prep pics for weekend. That way I don't have to worry about it on these days. I'm going to put a little hashtag mark right here. So, on Saturday, I'm going to put final pick of classic spread and final pick of social media spread. And I'm going to draw this little arrow from here where it says prep pics for the weekend, because that kind of tells me what pics I need to take. Then on Sunday, I want to repost video for the hashtag Valentine's Do Planners, because I'm going to redirect people to that video, since that's technically my plan with me for next week. And then I'm also going to do before the pin for probably, I'm trying to think, I don't know, maybe my gratitude planner. I always forget to share that one before, so that's probably a good one. Okay. Now, on Instagram, here I have Mini Mania Monday, which I'm going to take a picture of something that I'm loving about my mini. That's a hashtag that Gretchen started. But I also want to post, I want to advertise mini plan with me video. Okay, so now down here on my design team, one thing that I need to do either on Monday or Tuesday, that's why this box overlaps, is I'm going to put email Amanda, she's the social media coordinator for me and my big ideas, project number 1's write up. So we have to write up what goes on the blog, and I need to get that emailed to Amanda, because I've already uploaded my photos, but I need to do the write up. So that will remind me to get that done either on Monday or Tuesday. Okay, so over here on the weekend, I'm going to put design team project number 2. Now, at this moment, on a week before, I have no idea what I'm doing for my second project. So I can't really fill this in yet until I decide what I'm going to do. But this at least reminds me that I want to get that done next weekend. Here, I'm also going to leave this, because this is going to be a space where I can either brainstorm ideas for this project, Or maybe if my Planner Junkie stickers come in, I can record what all I want to do with those stickers. I'm just going to leave this blank for now because I'm not sure exactly how I want to use this space. So I'll probably fill this in later in the week, especially since it's on Thursday, Friday, so I don't necessarily have to fill it in right now. Okay, so here on Tuesday, I'm also going to add my social media before the pen, because I did take a picture of this spread before I started filling it in. And on Tuesday, since I'm posting this video, then I want to show it before the pen, but I also want to advertise social media plan with me. And then these other two, I will probably come up with other content to share, but at the moment, I don't know what it's going to be. So I need to decide that. Okay, so now the hardest part lately for me is really planning out my YouTube to-dos. Because I have to look ahead, but I also have to look back. So it's kind of just a lot. So like right now, I've already filmed this video and this video, and I'm filming this one right now. And this one is already uploaded to YouTube. It's just set to private. These are gonna need to be edited. These are gonna need to be uploaded. These are gonna need a thumbnail. They're gonna need an Instagram photo, an Instagram caption. Oh, this one is the same. So I'm going to start there and kind of break that up. So since I really need this one to go up on Tuesday, then I'm going to put on Monday, I need to edit social media, upload social media. I need a social media thumbnail for YouTube. I need a social media Instagram pic. And then I need to write the caption and save that as a draft so that I can easily get it uploaded on Tuesday. So this to-do list will help me prep for Tuesday. Then Tuesday's to-do list will help me prep for Wednesday. So I'm going to put edit memory, upload memory, and memory is the memory planner, but I'll remember that. I'm going to need a memory thumbnail for YouTube. I'm going to need a memory IG pic, and I'm going to need a memory write the caption. And then on Wednesday, I really need to do the same thing for my meal planning video. So edit meal plan, upload meal thumbnail, IG pic, write the caption. Now, these are, as you can see, I'm pretty much writing the same thing every day, but it's things that need to be done. And this is actually the first time I've planned this way. But it makes a lot of sense to me to do it this way because I can easily just, okay, check, 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 did all these things. That next video is ready to go. Here, I actually haven't even filmed this gratitude one yet. So I honestly kind of need to film this one. I work late on Tuesday, so I really need to film it on Monday. But I don't have anywhere to write that. So I'm just going to have to squeeze in here, film gratitude. So that's there. So then here I'm going to edit gratitude. Upload. I'm going to put thumbnail and IG on the same one. I'm going to put caption. But then I also have to go ahead and start thinking about my next week because I need to have next week's videos started. So here I'm going to put film mini plan with me because I'm going to post that mini the next Monday, so I need to get it filmed on Thursday. However, I just wrote that and now I'm remembering that I work until 7 on Thursday. so that may not actually happen. So I'm gonna put that over here too, just in case. Film mini. Whew, as you can see, YouTube is a lot of work, especially for the amount of content that I'm trying to get out right now. It may get to the point where a video, 6 videos a week is just too much, but that's, I really want my channel to grow and continue to get some extra income from it. So I'm really pushing that right now. If I get overwhelmed and I can't get it all done, it's not that big of a deal, but this is kind of my goals. So then on Friday, I don't really, since luckily for me, I've already, this classic that I'm posting on Sunday is already done. If I still had to film this classic, then these would look a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and move to Sunday for a second, because on Sunday, I need to film the memory planner. And I'm going to go ahead and edit it on Sunday and upload it just so that it's done. Edit memory, upload memory, thumbnail, and IG. And then I'm going to leave that last one blank. So now I'm kind of at the point where I don't really know exactly what I want to do on Friday and Saturday, because I'm going to go ahead and put that I need to edit the mini and upload the mini. And of course I need the thumbnail and IG. I'm going to leave the rest of this blank for now, because I just don't know exactly what I want to do for these, because I just kind of have to see how the week goes and see what I get done. But I'll fill these in probably just in a day or two. Also on Thursday, I really need to brainstorm some more content that I could post on Thursday. And then I'll need to do the same for Tuesday. So I'm going to leave those blank as well for now. I also have some over here. I'm just going to go ahead and write thumbnails, because that's obviously something that I have to get done this week. And I'm also going to put to check Google AdSense. That's how you get paid with YouTube. So I want to check just kind of the progress so far this month. Okay, now this planner is not super cute. I don't really focus on using cute fonts or anything. I do decorate it cute because that's what keeps me coming back to it, but it's also I'm learning that this planner is a planner that I use to plan. I hope that kind of helps you kind of see my planning process and how I use what I decorate with. Every week so far, my social media planner has been a little bit different as I really find and figure out what works best for me. So anyway, those are just a few ways of how I fill in this planner. I hope you maybe learn something from it and can use it in your own planners. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And happy planning.